Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Lord have mercy. We got a story for you guys right now. Haha. We got a story for you guys right now. Let me wait for everybody to catch up to the live and we're going to get into it. Let me send out this notification real quick. Look like LeBron James done finally had enough, man. LeBron done finally had enough. LeBron said, I'm sick of it. Make sure y'all check in and let me know where y'all are coming in from, and we're going to get into it. Let me do this. Let me do that. Okay. Salute from Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to you. I see you. I see you out there in Atlanta, GA. Oh, we know people going to be up in here for this one. What's good? What's going on, man? Checking in from was that Frederick, Maryland? If I got that right. I think I got that right. Shout out to Maryland, if I'm not mistaken, over there. Let's give it like 2 minutes here. Let me make sure I got this article here. Okay. What's good? Okay, great. Let's see. Let me do this real quick. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, shout out to Rockville. Damn, we got Maryland in the house. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Texas. I see we got Texas in the building. Let's give it like 30 more seconds. Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina, by the way of Alexandria, VA. Shout out to Virginia in the building. I see we got Virginia in the building. Who else we got? Who else we got? I see you met Michelle the other. Nah. We put up that live just basically to test something. It wasn't no Michelle, man. We put up that live to basically test something. We were not doing no Michelle stuff. We were actually trying to figure out. We were actually trying to figure out if two people log into the same live account, if one person can turn it off, and we found out we couldn't. So that's what we were trying to figure out. Shout out to Indiana. Kwame finally got LeBron attention. Okay, I'm here for. Okay, so let's get into this here while other people catch up to the live. Let me get into this story here. So this story was actually sent to me by my man Mitch that works with us. So as y'all know, Kwame Brown recently did a video had some comments about LeBron's son, Bronny James. Shout out to Boston, where he was talking about Bronny James as a potential basketball player, what his future could look like in the NBA, blah, 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 blah. We heard LeBron say that. So when he sent me this story that LeBron clapped back at Kwame Brown, I was thinking that LeBron was going to get at Kwame for what he said about Bronny James' potential as an NBA player. But as it turns out, that's not what LeBron was clapping back at him for. He's actually getting back at Kwame over LeBron's skill set. Right now, this all really kicked off, and I want to share the article with you guys. This is from fadeawayworld.net, where Kwame initially kicked it off, right? So y'all can read that a little bit later. So Kwame initially said this. He said Kwame Brown made some comments about LeBron James recently to swish cultures. Brown noted that a 39-year-old LeBron James is not a player that will create any trouble for players of the previous era. With the loss of his athleticism, Brown noted that James hasn't improved other aspects of his game to adapt. This is what Kwame now said. He said the old school players wouldn't have any trouble with LeBron James at 39. He should have developed a mid-range and post game and still hasn't yet. His game really hasn't evolved outside of a three and putting his head down and going to the basket. He doesn't go like Paul Pierce getting to a spot, pulling up. Those are things you normally see out of a superstar player. So that's what Kwame said about LeBron James. And apparently, LeBron James decided to respond to Kwame Brown, of course, in a LeBron James kind of way, in a very cryptic way. So I want to share this with you guys here. LeBron's response. Let me say, okay, that's posted on that's from fadeawayworld.net, right? So basically, what you see is LeBron put up a story 22 hours ago, right? He put up a story of from Maverick Carter, who's his friend. And in the story, it shows LeBron hitting those shots that he made in Cleveland versus the Washington Wizards. And he says, is the variety of shot making King James is hitting in this clip. To even be able to take, let alone make all these different styles of shots, is unreal. Now, this is Maverick Carter adding LeBron James, who's his friend. And I'm sure LeBron saw the mention. And LeBron wrote under the clip, he said, another game of clips of me just running fast and running over to the basket. No skill. That's what LeBron said, right? That's what LeBron said. For the new people that just came into the live, LeBron finally responded to the Kwame Browns of the world who are basically saying that he has no bag. Kwame initially said, to switch cultures, he said, and I want to read what Kwame Brown said. He said, the old school players wouldn't have any trouble with LeBron because at 39, he should have developed a mid-range and a post game, and he still hasn't yet. His game really hasn't evolved outside a three and putting his head down and going to the basket. He doesn't go like Paul Pierce, getting to a spot, pulling up. Those are things you normally see out of a superstar player. That's what Kwame said. Then LeBron, share it again for the people coming into the chat. LeBron put it right here where he said he was responding to a Maverick Carter post where Mav Carter basically tagged LeBron, and he was going over like LeBron's shots that he made against the Washington Wizards, basically saying is his variety of shot making to be able to take, let alone make all those different style of shots is unreal. And then LeBron wrote under that, another game of clips of me just running fast and running people over to the basket. No skill, right? And that's the game LeBron scored 57 points on the Washington Wizards when they had John Wall. So what are my thoughts about this? Okay, what are my thoughts about this? Number one, this tells me that LeBron James hears his critics, right? He pays attention to his critics. He hears all of the noise. He knows what's being said about him, right? He knows that. So that's the first thing. It may seem like LeBron is in another universe in terms of being a billionaire, face of the NBA and all of that, but you forget that LeBron James is still a person. He still has TV. He still has YouTube. And there's a chance that he can click on YouTube and watch something that every other regular NBA fan will say. So there's also that aspect to it. Let me read the comment. Appreciate the super chat. He said a mashup of highlights doesn't change the fact that he shoots 37% outside the three feet of for his career. That is true. Last year, he was 32% from the mid-range, worst in the league. Hashtag skill. Oh, my God. There we go. All right. So, first of all, I appreciate the super chat, right? I appreciate the super chat. The 37% figure is actually true. LeBron, for his career shoots, 37% outside of the three-point line, outside of 3 feet. You can go look it up on basketballreference.com. The information is right there. But let's get into the larger aspect of what Kwame's talking about, what LeBron is talking about. LeBron knows that people feel this way about his basketball game, right? He knows that. They just recently had this conversation on Gil's Arena, but we did a show about it where LeBron says he doesn't believe that one-on-one is actual basketball, right? They're NBA fans that believe that LeBron has no bag, that is just athleticism and pulling up from three with nobody really guarding you because they don't expect you to make threes, so they usually leave you wide open. There are a lot of NBA fans that feel that. LeBron also hears that. Now, what is interesting to me is this. If you look at Maverick Carter's post, that LeBron, hey guys, let's try to get these likes up to 150 likes. Let's try to get the likes up to 150. Appreciate that. If you look at Maverick Carter's posts, Maverick Carter is posting a video of LeBron James hitting an array of mid-range jumpers, right? He's posting a video of LeBron hitting an array of jump shots from all over the floor, because usually when he has high-scoring games, his jumper is going, like LeBron got his jumper going. When LeBron has a high-scoring game, his jump shot is usually working for him. So Maverick Carter was watching LeBron highlights, hitting all of these crazy shots. And Mav Carter's like, yo, this is incredible. Like, look at the shots that he's making. Look at the shots that he's taking. This is incredible. And LeBron himself looked at the footage and is like, you see, apparently I can do more than just drive to the basket and basically run over people. Why am I bringing that up? Maverick Carter is basically losing his damn mind over a compilation video of LeBron hitting tough jumpers. When people like myself, who are Kobe Bryant fans, say, what you just saw in that clip is basically what Kobe did for his entire NBA career. So if you're in awe of LeBron having a hot hand on a particular night with him hitting shots, and you're like, man, this guy is incredible, what the hell do you think us Kobe fans feel when we watch Kobe do that night in and night out, year after year after year after year after year after year? Us Kobe fans and Jordan fans are like, if this is what is getting you excited, bro, you need to go look at some Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant highlights, because basically that's what those guys did for the vast majority of their careers. So what is surprising to me is that the very thing that us Kobe fans, one of the very thing that us Kobe and Jordan fans, what's the word? Not fawn over, but like that are amazed with, is their ability to make mid-range shots. The very thing that we hold those guys in a very high level for is the very same thing you hold LeBron in a high regard for in this clip, but yet you will say that LeBron is better than Jordan and Kobe. And I'm like, I don't get it. If that is amazing to you, and those shots that he hit in that 57-point game against the Wizards, or the shot that he hit, I think it was elimination. Was it the elimination game against the Raptors? What was that game that LeBron was playing in the playoffs in 2018 when he was hitting those ridiculous shots against the Raptors? Was it game 3 or was it the elimination game? I don't remember what game it was. I think it was it could have been game 3 or the elimination game. But basically, LeBron was losing his mind in that game. He was hitting shots from everywhere, right? It was crazy. But us Kobe fans watching that game, we're like, yo, that's Kobe every night. That's Kobe Bryant every night. What are we talking about right now? So for you to be losing your mind over that, we're like, yo, bro, that's Kobe. So if somebody sent Maverick Carter a bunch of highlights from Kobe, some would probably be like, yo, this dude is better than my man LeBron James right now. This dude might be better than LeBron. Because if you saw those Kobe highlights, I don't understand how you could walk away from that looking at Kobe hit shots like that. You think, bro, Maverick Carter is talking about a game. I can give you entire series. I can give you entire playoff runs where Kobe was hitting shots like that for weeks. Go look at that 2008 playoff run. Go look at the Lakers versus the what was it? The Denver Nuggets. I have never seen anybody hit shots like what Kobe was making against the Denver Nuggets in 08. And I have never seen it. I'm watching this dude play and I'm like, yo, this is incredible to me. Then go look at the shots he was hitting against the Utah Jazz. Go look at the shots he was hitting against the Houston Rockets. Go look at the shots he was hitting against the Phoenix. I'm talking about this series. I'm not talking about one game. I'm not talking about one game. I'm talking about actual series of games. Go look at the shots he hit against Carmelo Anthony and the Denver Nuggets in 2010 in those playoffs. Like, what are we talking about? So when it comes to shot making, if LeBron amazes you, bro, you may want to take a look at Jordan and Kobe. And I can guarantee you that LeBron James friends and some of his fans be watching Jordan and Kobe highlights, and under their breath, they be like, yo, son, this dude is incredible. I know it. If LeBron fans thought that what LeBron was doing in that clip was incredible, I already know if they watch Kobe and Jordan, they must be sitting there thinking to themselves like, yo, son is nice. You see the shots he making right now? Back to Kwame and LeBron. Let's talk about Kwame and LeBron. For the new people coming in, LeBron James finally responded to Kwame Brown on his Instagram. Let me share what LeBron said initially. Kwame Brown said initially. Shout out to you in Paris. So Kwame said to Swiss Cultures, he said, the old school players wouldn't have any trouble with LeBron because at 39, he should have developed a mid-range and post game, and he still hasn't yet. His game really hasn't evolved outside a three-point and putting his head down and going to the basket. He doesn't go like Paul Pierce, getting to a spot, pulling up. Those are things you normally see out of a superstar player. Then LeBron sneak dissed Kwame. He did it right here. I'm going to share that for you guys right there. And LeBron basically said he was reacting to a clip that Maverick Carter tagged him in, where LeBron had scored like 57, I think, in that game. And he's like, is the variety of shots making King James is hitting in this clip to be able to take, let alone make all these different style of shots is unreal. And then LeBron writes under that, another game of clips of me just running fast and running people over to the basket. No skill. So that's LeBron responding to the critics. I want to get to another aspect of this. Hey guys, let's try to get these likes to 200 likes. Let's try to get these likes to 200 likes if you're in here. I want to get to another. I want to get to another part of this. I want to talk about LeBron saying one-on-one basketball is not real basketball. Because I think when LeBron makes statements like that, people also feel like the only reason LeBron would say something like that is because he doesn't have a bag. Because real players that have a basketball arsenal have no problem playing one-on-one. So LeBron, him putting out these statements saying that I have no skill and all of that, he's aware of it. Now, apparently recently, I heard some news that absolutely blew my mind. I was unaware of the fact that Michael Beasley was beating LeBron James in one-on-ones in Miami. I never knew that. I never even knew that was possible. That Michael Beasley used to beat LeBron James in one-on-one basketball. That's crazy to me. I did not know that. What's even crazier is that, according to reports, Dwayne Wade used to beat LeBron one-on-one. I don't even know how that is remotely possible. LeBron is 6'9". D-Wade is 6'4", 6'5". So him beating LeBron in a one-on-one matchup in practice is insane to me. And the only thing I can think of is that maybe D-Wade was probably playing him on defense, forcing him to shoot the ball because D-Wade is a pretty strong dude, and forcing him to his jumper, or possibly LeBron couldn't score on him on the low post. I don't know what it is. I don't know how Dwayne Wade could beat LeBron in one-on-one. I don't understand that. That's like saying Dwayne Wade beat Kobe Bryant in one. It's nobody anywhere would ever think that Dwayne Wade could beat Kobe in one-on-one, or Michael Beasley can beat Kobe in one-on-one. That is just beyond laughable. That's like comically ridiculous. Comically ridiculous to say Michael Beasley would beat LeBron one-on-one. But the other part about it, where some NBA fans was looking at LeBron differently, is that LeBron saying one-on-one basketball is not real basketball. Some people looked at him kind of funny style, because there are mass stories of Jordan when he was retired with the Chicago Bulls. This is after he retired in 98, before he became a Washington Wizard. And there's stories of Jordan walking into gyms, playing NBA players one-on-one and giving them the business. Giving them the business. So Jordan was clearly into playing basketball one-on-one. So to say that one-on-one basketball is not real basketball is crazy to me. It's crazy. I think when LeBron says that, when he means one-on-one is not real, I think he's probably talking about playing within a team concept to beat another opponent and all of that. But in terms of saying one-on-one basketball is not basketball is crazy. Because one-on-one is a component of basketball. It is a component of it. You need it when you're playing within a team format, and you need it when you're playing in an ISO situation. Some of y'all are like, well, how do you need it in a team format and an ISO? Well, ISO is pretty self-explanatory. You remember this play that Kobe used to run? ISO on the elbow, you go one-on-one, right? So there you need one-on-one. Your one-on-one abilities help you. But even if you're playing within a team format, whether you're coming off screens or you're running plays, if your defender sticks with you all throughout that action and you catch the ball and it's not a catch and shoot situation, your one-on-one skills will now come into play, and whether your ability to now perform that shot. If the play is to run a play for Shaq or Tim Duncan or Kevin Garnett, when they catch the, oh my God, bro. Sometimes LeBron be saying stuff, I'll be like, yo, what is LeBron talking about? Even when they catch the ball in the low post, you still got to go one-on-one to score. The only situation when it's not one-on-one is usually on back cuts to the basket, or shots coming off a screen, like what JJ Redick or Ray Allen would do, or kicking it to a wide open shooter in the corner. There is just catch, but those are catch and shoot scenarios. But in all other aspects of basketball, apart from rolling to the rim or cutting to the basket or spotting up for a jump shot, it's one-on-one when it comes time to score the ball. So I don't know what LeBron is talking about when he says one-on-one is not real basketball. And I think it speaks to a fear that he has that maybe he doesn't have the skill set. And for him to say that under that post, it means that LeBron is aware of it. You know, it means that LeBron is aware of it. Now, is LeBron James a one-on-one player? Meaning, does he have a one-on-one ability? Yes, he does, but it's not polished. It's not polished the way another person would. I've seen LeBron go one-on-one, but it's not, he doesn't have really a series of moves. LeBron has really no counters at all. LeBron's one-on-one is more like he can stare you down, he can jab step you and shoot the ball, raise up and shoot a three. Or he can jab step you, try to get around you. But if you bring a secondary defender, he's going to pass the ball or he's going to come to a complete stop. Or if he posts up the ball, he can post up a defender, back him down to the basket, get a hook or whatever it is. He can do that. But in terms of having a myriad of shots, he doesn't have. I've never seen it. LeBron is most dangerous when he has his jumper going. He's most dangerous when his jumper is going, but that doesn't happen regularly. When it does happen, it's a spectacle because when LeBron's jumper is going, he is virtually unguardable because you have to respect his jump shot, and that just opens up the drive. But usually, I don't know what the hell this is. Usually, that's not the case. So, LeBron got back at Kwame. Y'all make of it what y'all think of it, man. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on it. Whatever you guys think, y'all leave your thoughts on there. We got some content dropping later on today. Y'all have a good one, man. I just said let's just share this story with you guys. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.